We back. Hello everyone. Another Let's Play of Tony Hawk here. I am definitely sort of getting comfortable in my position as a casual gamer. I guess it's sort of been a meme that there's a bit distinction between two kinds of gamers, the pros, the hardcore, and the casuals. And that's been sort of something that I've never really found my place in, since I've never really been a gamer at all. I've always played video games, but I've never played the best video games per se. Like my most prominent video game experience is like Skylanders, so I don't have a very seasoned perspective on like gaming culture and like what a good game connotes. But as I'm playing more and more good games like Dark Souls and this game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, which is like, people think I'm playing this like a meme, but this is like a good game. Like, really responsive controls. It's really tight. It's really great game. So much you can do, and essentially, yeah, I feel like this is a casual game. Like right now, I'm not thinking about anything. Just so I can talk. I'm just sort of going around. Just doing shit. And pardon my French, I'm cursing too much. That's stupid. But this is a good game, and I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls as well. Very high contrast. Like Dark Souls, the two games I've been playing most recently have been Dark Souls and Super Mario Odyssey for Nintendo Switch, and those are two very contrasting games, as one could tell. Mario Odyssey being primarily a casual game, and Dark Souls being one for the pros, of course. And what I've found is that, like, when I come to the attic and I look at all my shitty games, and I say, what game do I want to play? And I think of playing Dark Souls, I just dread it. Because of how much emotional and, how much emotional commitment I have to put into that. Like, all the times I have to die to a boss and, be, crushed. And how many times I have to go through this whole level and just, die here and die there and just, try and figure out what to do while I get sent back to the bonfire. I mean, that has its place, I'm far in Dark Souls, I'm at Gravelord Nito, I've already got one Lord Soul, I haven't gotten Gravelord Nito's Lord Soul, but, that's where I'm at, and, I've been playing it for a while, I've got about 65 hours in it, so I know my way around it, and essentially, I'm not sure that's the kind of experience that I want on average in a video game. Like that sort of full immersion, hardcore, this is what I'm doing with my time right now, and this is what could possibly give me more reward, on average. Well, I do dig that, moment to moment, I like to just chill, with some Mario Odyssey, which is a game where it's similar to this one, where you go around and search for things, and nothing's really in front of you that you have to do, nothing's glaring you down. What's this guy want me to do?
Hey, you got skills, man. Let's see if you can
Ooh,
do the next line.
no. We could just try and do this, but it's not gonna happen. Fuck, what was I talking about? Yes. Yeah, moment to moment, I could put on a podcast while I'm playing Mario Odyssey. I could put on the Procrastinators podcast and I'm chill. I can't put on a podcast playing Dark Souls because I'd suck shit. But I'd pretty much do the same, when I'm playing Mario Odyssey, which is it's cool, So, that's my little thing about being a casual-ass pleb. Yeah. Oh, damn. This game's fun, though. I must say. Let's try and do a goal, actually. Oh, this guy just gave me a wall of fucking text. Karina, see if you can spine transfer all the way down. What the hell is this guy talking about? You can spine transfer all the way down 3 hanging containers over there. When you get to the third one, I'm gonna spin it on you. Try to stay with it while they move. Okay. Sounds like I just got spine transfer, alright? Another spine transfer for you. Yeah. Now, what? I don't understand what's going on here. It's spinning. All right. What am I controlling my character right now? No. Oh God. Okay. Well, let's get it. Let's get this shit. Ooh. No. 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 All right. This should be fun. Get these spine transfers right here. This is a lot of the game is just start, down A, retry goal. Oh fuck. Can I skip this? Do I have to watch this? I guess so. Because this game, there's like no loading screens. Like the whole map is there out for you, and like if you wanna change levels, there's very little load. And if you want to retry a goal or like select a goal, it's instant. It's insane. Cause like games today, you know, like all you're doing is waiting it. Ooh, oh, that was easy. All right, new record. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we'll put it on air, like a G. I shouldn't have saved. That's just boring footage. Yeah, you know what? Skateboarding, man. Skateboarding is a dubious-ass concept. I could skateboard. I could stand on a skateboard and push off and stay standing on it and get from point A to point B. That's something I can do, and that's something that I like to do. But the stuff that Mr. Tony Hawk is doing, Mr. Custom Skater right here is doing, is not something in my repertoire on my resume. But something that I would like to be. Like, seeing, like, skate videos and people do that sort of thing is just, like, bamboozling, you know? Because, like, it's a sport that can be done anywhere, and it's a sport where literally you're showing off your skills to just anyone. It could be appreciated by anyone, like, you know, and it's great. It's great fun. You know, like, I've always wanted to learn how to do, like, an ollie, and, like, I've stood outside, you know, my house, for a number of hours just trying to do it, but it's obviously a skill that you have to practice every day, and where I'm at in my sub-rural New Jersey town, it's not something really practical. You don't see too many skateboarders who literally have 2 farms next to each other as neighbors. You know, this is an urban sport, you know. Like, when you look at this map, you know, like, you just see, for the most part, just like, you know, a map, but really, like, this is like a playground of like things to do, you know. Like, I'm grinding here, I'm going up a ramp here, you know. Now I'm doing a manual. No, I'm not doing a now I'm doing a manual. Now I'm doing a kickflip, and that's how it is in real life, you know. Like cities are perfect to do like tricks in and stuff like this, you know. You got your rails, you got your stuff like that, and I'm not in a city, so I never really learned how to skateboard. But what I have found out recently, since I moved here, like, not too long ago, to this specific town. My town has a sort of, like, town inside of it with a different zip code, but no one really calls it its own town. And I'm not too familiar with that, but my friend is, and he just let me know that in the next town over, which is within biking distance, there's a skate park, which I've never really had access to, but maybe I could be like a bit of a Tony Hawk if I go there enough. Sick. Well, we're at about 8 minutes. That's good. That's good for now. If you guys like this comment, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm interesting or if this game's interesting. But yes, XD.